that doesn't happen all the time, you know. I think everybody, Bojan could tell you for himself, everybody kind of reach out to him. I was thinking about him probably like at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. My wife was like, who you texting? And I'm like, Bojan, like, and, you know, I just, that game, like, I felt bad for him because I know it wasn't just him. You know, it was everybody. Everybody had a part to play in that game. You know, you can talk about the past all you want, but there are certain things that everybody could have did better. And we need Bojan. He's one of our better players on this team. And, you know, he responded pretty well against, you know, Atlanta, and that's what we need out of him. You know, he's one of our best players.
So you were texting him at 1 a.m.?
Yeah, I was texting him like, yo, you're good. Like, don't worry about it. It's just, it happens. You know, everybody's going to have their moments where they didn't make the right play, you know, to lose the game. But I told him, like, we win the next 2-3 games, nobody's going to be talking about it. So.
You ever had a game where you felt responsible, like where you missed a shot at the end or a turnover or whatever?
Of course. You know, like I said, everybody's had that game. Everybody. It's not that. If you're an athlete and you compete in sports, you will have a game like that. It's just nature.
That's what I'm talking about with this team. He had several text messages from his teammates, and you know, talking about that game, and that's certainly a tough game to drop against, you know, the best team in the East after the way that you play. But it happens, and you know, for us, we had to move on and get ourselves ready for the next game. You know, you have to, whether you win or you lose. You know, we always talk about that. You got to get to the next game. We was able to do that, and you know, it was good to see him come back and play a good game in Atlanta. But yeah, that was tough, you know, and certainly for Bojan, you know, a veteran who knows that, hey, that's a moment in life. You know, moments they come and go, and you have to move on from it. That's what we try to do with each and every game. You know, get stronger, get closer, get more connected to each other, and you know, that was a game where you know, a teammate, you know, just, it was a bad situation, and he needed, you know, no one was told to make those phone calls or send out messages, but that support was certainly needed in that situation. And our guys, that's just how this team has reacted to situations. And you know, as a coach, you just talk about you know, what happened, what we need to do to move forward, and focus on that. And that was my approach with this group. That you know, we want to show an even closer, you know, knit group going into that Atlanta's game. We want to be even tighter in that situation, and I thought our guys responded.
From your experience in the league as a player and coach, is that typical? You know, when something like that happens?
Yeah. You know, I mean, you know, things happen in games, and you know, certainly at the end of the game, you know, situation like that, you know, whether you turn the ball over or you miss an open look, you know, that player, certainly the team, you feel bad for teammates in situations like that, and you know, everybody has their way of dealing with that, and it was good to see our guys reach out, coaching staff, players reach out, and you know, show all the support. Hey, it's a game. We let it slip away, and hey, we got to move on from it.
Can you think of any games from your playing career when you felt responsible for a loss, or something happened at the end of the game?
I'm sure there's been some games. I mean, I got to go way back in college. I ended up fouling a shooter that at towards the end of a game, and you know, he has to go and shoot free throws, but you know, you contest a shot without fouling, he misses that, you probably win the game. I sent a elite shooter to the free throw line, and he made the 2 free throws in our building to win the game. So yeah, I've been in situations like that, and it's like, you know, you just you want to get to the next game.
Who was that elite shooter?
I won't say.
What was the team that you were playing?
It was Duke.
All right, the elite shooter from Duke.
The elite shooter from Duke, Johnny Dawkins.
How did your teammates respond?
I don't even remember how they. You're not even. You just, as a player in a situation like that, you just feel you let, the whole university, and I'm sure Bojan, the whole Indiana State, but you have to. You want to just get to the next game and play that game, so you can just get that out of your system.